And you know, whenever snow falls, road conditions become a top priority for anyone who has to get from A to B.
Yeah, that was the case today. We've been tracking road conditions for you all day. Happening now, our David Sackrider joins us from Vienna Township with a look at the current conditions. David, how are you doing out there? Is it starting to slow down as far as the snow pace?
I would say it is starting to slow down a little bit. What I will say is I was getting ready to say that the snowflakes look like they're a little bit smaller than they were a half hour ago, and then it picked right up again, and now they're right back to about the same size. As I look over at I-75, the cars driving by here behind me seem to be moving a little bit slower than they were a half hour ago, and that's because that snow, like we said, is coming down at that steady clip out here. I spoke with a family who's making their way through here in Vienna Township on their way to Detroit. They're actually going to catch a flight once they get to Detroit to fly all the way to Maui, but they say that this winter weather, even though it's spring, it's kind of been on par for the type of winter we've had this year.
You know, that just like our winter's been all winter. It's been up and down, and I think we just deal with it.
And if only we could all be so lucky as to deal with it by hopping on a flight to a tropical island. I know I wish I was on the sandy beach rather than out here. But if you do have to hit the roads today, whether that's on your way to Detroit to catch a flight or it's going much further, you're going to want to make sure that you take things slow. Even if the roads are just wet, they can still be dangerous out here. Live in Vienna Township, David Sackrider, ABC 12 News.